Hello friends, my name is AJ and I am back with a new video on behalf of Exire in the web series of Learn HTML, and this one is part 6, and today we are going to learn linking a specific section within pages and mail to URLs. In the last video what we saw was to create links through A tags and defining their path through href attribute, that is hyperlink reference attribute. And today what we are going to learn that how to link a particular section of a page with that particular a tag, because last time if we are clicking on the URL, you must remember, and or even you can go and look back in the video, it was opening the page from the top. And say suppose if I want to link a particular section within the page that is not at the top of the page, with means at the middle or at the bottom or at any particular section, at any particular topic or at any particular heading, I want to means just click on a link, and within that page that particular link should be directly visible. That can be done by creating anchors, and anchors will are like it is one more attribute of the a tag, which we are going to learn today. And mail to URLs are the URLs, like say suppose if you want to define your email ID in the contact us page or somewhere on your website, and you want somebody to click on that email ID, and your default mail client, it is Outlook or Yahoo or whatever it is, it should open the means you should use mail to URLs. So now let's start with the coding part. So guys, what we'll do, this is page 4 which we have used in the last tutorial. I'll open it in the browser first to show you what I want to teach you. I'll maximize the window. Okay, so say this is part 1, part 2, part 3, part 3, and part 4, part 5. So say suppose if we are clicking on this link, and then if we want to go back to this link, so again this page has been opened from the first starting. You can see it here, starting. But what if I want to link this section like up here? I want, as soon as I click in this one, then it should open, means it should be loaded from here. I should see this one at the top, like this. I want to see this at the top. So this can happen through anchors. This will be useful in the scenarios wherein you have a long document, and if you want and you want to link a particular section of the document within the document or of any other document. Say suppose this is an external document, this is page 4, and I'm going to test page in the test folder. So this will be external page, and what if I want to link two parts, this part. So if I click here, and I shall, means this should come up within the pages, linking within the pages or linking within external pages. This can happen through anchors. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll first copy and we'll paste it here and rename it again as page 5, so that I can show you what I am trying to do. I'll close the previous one. This is page 5. I have created it just now. Okay, and I'll open it with notepad. So I'll go at control N. This was the page test folder, test.html, test folder, test.html. We'll open this with notepad. Now these are the two pages. Okay, so first what you have to do, you have to create two links. First will be first we'll I'll copy this one only. Okay, guys, please bear with me as I am doing this live, so I there might be some vocabulary problem or might be some grammatical mistakes, as I am thinking, I am coding, and I am dictating. I am doing all the three things at the same time. Okay, So now we'll copy two links. Okay. I'll tell you why. Sorry, I'll copy this one. Okay. Now we have copied two links because I will redirect this page again to the test folder, and we'll come back from the test folder. Part 4 will be opened. This one should be open, and this one is to do within the page. Means I'll click here and means I'll create an anchor to the part 4 and go to part 4 within document. And here what you have to do, guys, if you want to refer to an anchor, you have to use hash. If it is within the document, you don't have to define the path, you have to use this just as. And what I'll do, I'll name it as part 4, and what we have to do, there we have referred the anchor. Now we have to define the anchor. This is part 3, sorry. Yeah, so what I have to do, then a name, we'll close that, and /a. So guys, this is the attribute name, which is the source, sorry, this is the reference, final reference, destination. That is the reference and this is the destination. So now I'll refresh this page, Control R, and we'll go to end. This is anchor within the document. So if I click on this, see, we have come up to this directly. This is within the document. This you can use for defining the references. Suppose if you have mentioned annexures at the bottom of the page, you have written a long article about something, you have done a whole research, and you want to publish it. You have made a very long article, and then you want to link certain topics and annexures with the text. You can use this within the document, and if you want to define annexures or anything or the references from some other document, we'll use this one. So if we go on to test page now, I have opened this test page. So what we'll do, we'll just copy this and I'll paste it over here. So this was the reference, page 4. Okay, and we will have to make it page 5. Yeah, we'll use this as page 5. So guys, this is relative path to page 5, and within page 5 we are using this hash to define the anchor, and this will redirect to page 4, and this is to part 4 of external document. Okay, so we'll refresh this. So this is sorry, I have not now it is the new line. So if once you click on this, see, this part 4 is opening. Okay, so if you want to go within the document, you can use this, and if you want to refer an external document, you can use this. As you can see at the left bottom, it is like, see, in the URL also this is the name. And guys, this is plain HTML. If you are using this is plain HTML. The name attribute is in plain HTML, but in HTML5 this name attribute has been deprecated, and we will use ID instead. Means they have renamed it for further purposes. This will be taught when we'll start JavaScript and jQuery tutorials. We'll use this ID as for doing many things. It is like very good attribute they have introduced, and it's good that they have deprecated the old one. So nothing has changed. You have to I'll reload the page for you guys. So you don't means if you use ID, it will be good because you can use this for future development, and name can create a problem because in some browser as it has been deprecated. Okay, so I'll go to control, and I have just refreshed the page. I have done nothing else. It is, see, we are here. If you want to go from external document, we can click here. So guys, this was creating anchors with name attribute and now with ID attribute. And the second part which I have told you is the mail to URL. Mail to just a second, I am doing a bit wrong. Oh, sorry. Yeah, guys, this one will be ahref, and we'll use mail to. So test at the rate example dot com slash a test mail to. Okay, so now we will refresh this. We have got a new one. So as soon as we click on this, it has opened the mail. See, I'll close it so that you can see it again. So as soon as I click it, it has opened the default mail client which is in Windows 10. I am not using this one, so it is not able to open any mail directly. Give me 1 second, let me configure it. Yeah, even you can copy email address from here, and okay, so guys, this is the problem of my system, as I'm not using any mail client. So it is opening up the default mail client from Windows, but most of us use Outlook or any other mail client, so this will be opening up in that particular Outlook client or mail client. And it has one more attribute. I will tell you, you guys can try it on your own, and I'll see if I can make any default mail client in my system in future, and I'll repeat this example. Okay, and for this you can do slash subject test subject. Okay, give me 1 minute, guys. Yeah, so this is it, and if you want to see to it, so this one is test mail to, again test mail to with subject. Yeah, this was the problem. Yeah, you can use this as an example for your test page. And then I'm sorry, I was a bit distracted. Yeah, so as you can see in the bottom right of the page, it has the email ID with the subject. As soon as you click, it will be opening the mail client, and the subject will be predefined. User don't have to enter the subject, and this will be on the bottom of the, but I'll do one more thing. Yeah, just a bit, just, yeah. So again, you can now see the bottom right corner, it is containing only the email ID, and rest subject and message will be entered by the user. So guys, thanks for this, thanks for watching this video. This was a bit slow, as I was like thinking of adding some more things in this, but it will be a bit confusing for you guys at this stage. So I'll introduce certain more things in the future videos, and I hope you guys are learning well. And if you want anything other than the topics I am including, you can mention in the comments below, and I'll try and come up with a video for that topic as soon as possible. Thank you guys for watching this video, And if you want to view all the tutorials, you can visit exire.com. And if you want to receive future updates regarding this channel from YouTube, you can click on subscribe, and you can share this video if you want to spread the information and knowledge among others, as I do. Thanks a lot. Thanks once again. Have a nice day. Bye bye.